Hello and welcome back to a new video. This week's video is all about how to get out of a style rut. Now, if you're new here and you're a woman over 50, my channel is all about style and confidence for the 50+ woman. So if that's something that you're interested in, then you might want to subscribe. I do release a new video every week, and if you click on the little bell, you'll get notified when the latest video is released. So let's get into this week's topic. Now, it wouldn't be surprising if you have got into a bit of a style rut, because over the last 18 months, almost 2 years now, we've been stuck at home or not going too far from home. I saw an email this morning which came out from a brand called Hush, and it was all about the 2-mile wardrobe or the 2-mile outfit. And it was talking about the fact that we're not really going much more than 2 miles away from home, and a lot of the outfits that they had put together were kind of loungewear and joggers. Now, if that's something that you've been wearing on repeat and feel like you want to expand your wardrobe a little bit and go back to feeling a little bit more glamorous, then I've got some tips coming up for you. But the other thing that you might have found is that it's not so much that you've been stuck at home, but maybe you have got an outfit that you go to on repeat. Now, I know a lot of my clients have what they call a default outfit, which is the one that's just easy. You open the wardrobe doors, you pull it out, you put it on. You know that it's okay, but it's not really anything special. And this can quite often be something like a pair of jeans and a t-shirt in the summer, or a pair of jeans and a sweater in the winter. So how can we go about giving ourselves a little bit of a boost and get out of that style rut? Well, the first thing that you need to do, and this won't be any surprise to you because I have mentioned it before, and that is give your wardrobe a really good weed out. So you need to go through your wardrobe and look at the things that you wear all of the time and look at the things that you're not wearing. Now, of those things that you're not wearing, are they things that you would like to wear, but perhaps you don't have something to go with them? Or perhaps they take a little bit more thought in putting an outfit together. So spend a little bit of time doing that. Pull out some of those pieces that you do like and try them on with different things that you haven't worn them with before, and see if you can come up with some new outfits that are a little bit different. And as I always say, when you find something that you like, take a picture of it. Just take a quick selfie in the mirror so that you can keep that outfit in mind next time you're wondering about what can I wear. So that's my first tip, is to really give your wardrobe a good weed through, and anything that you know you're not going to wear, it's time to get rid of it, because when you've got a cluttered wardrobe, you can't see the wood for the trees, and so you're going to end up going to the same pieces all the time rather than finding something new and a little bit more interesting to wear. Now, it might also be that you now have a new lifestyle. I know that over the last 18 months, a lot of clients have either given up work, some of them have become empty nesters, some of them have perhaps got divorced. I know a couple of them have also got remarried. You may have moved to the countryside rather than being in town, and so these things can mean that perhaps you've got a new lifestyle and that the clothes that you had in your wardrobe before aren't really relevant for the lifestyle that you've got now. So again, when you're doing that wardrobe weed, it's time to think about those things. What do you actually need now? And thinking about how you can perhaps adapt some of those things. So, you know, if you've got a good old navy blazer that you've had from work days, you can put that with a different pair of trousers. If you've got a suit, you might want to split that up. If it's a trouser suit, you might want to put the trousers with a nice chunky jumper and a pair of boots, rather than as you would have worn them with the jacket and perhaps a blouse and heels to work. So think about how you can adapt some of those things that you did wear in the past. Do they fit into your new lifestyle? Again, if they don't, it is time to let them go, because again, they're going to be cluttering up your wardrobe and preventing you from seeing the things that really are useful to you now. So that's tip number 2, is to think about your lifestyle and what you actually need. Now, the third thing to do is to think about what you want your appearance to say. And again, it might be because of a life change. It might be just that you fancy a little bit of a change in your style, and perhaps you've reached a certain age and you think, well, I want to try something a little bit different. But I also want to say just one caveat to that. If you have reached a certain age, whether it's 50, 60, 70, I know I have subscribers of all those age bands. Don't think, oh, just because I'm 50, I can't wear a pair of leather leggings anymore. Yes, you can. If you wear something and it makes you feel good, then yes, please do wear it. And along with that, don't save things in your wardrobe for best. Best should be every day. You should feel good about what you're wearing every day. So it's thinking about how you want to appear to the outside world now. And sometimes it can take a little bit of confidence to wear something different to what we normally wear, but just go for it. Really, what does it matter? What does it matter if you make a few mistakes? Or, what does it matter if somebody says, oh, what are you up to today? Because perhaps you're looking a little bit more glam than you usually do. Just enjoy it, and you'll find that people will start to compliment you. When you start wearing things that are really true to you, that make you feel good, that does become noticeable. The other thing is that you might find that some people around you don't like this, and that can be a little bit uncomfortable. Sometimes if you suddenly start looking very different, it can sometimes make people feel a little bit uncomfortable, but you really have to do what's right for you. I know that there are women who've lost an awful lot of weight and then they've lost friends at the same time, because those friends don't actually like the new glamorous you, because they find it a little bit threatening. And the thing I would say about that is, it's not about you, it's about them. So don't be offended by that. I know it's difficult, but think, what is it about them that's making them feel uncomfortable because I suddenly have this new image? Do it for you. Embrace it, enjoy it, and wear what makes you feel good. Now, the other thing to do is perhaps do a little bit of a personal audit. So have a good look at yourself. Has your colouring changed? Have you decided that you're going to embrace the grey? And maybe that means that you need to throw in a few new colours. Now, if you need help with this, I will leave a link down in the description box to my colour service, because I've had a lot of clients who've come to me and said that they have decided that they're going to let the grey come in because actually they quite like it. But with a little tweak in their colours, that can really bring your face to life. So have a look at your colours. Have you perhaps gained or lost weight, and there are certain things that you don't feel comfortable wearing anymore? Or if you've lost weight, are you still wearing things that are too big for you and not showing off your new shape? So go through a bit of a personal audit and have a look at what has changed and how you might need to adapt your wardrobe for that. Now, the other thing that I am doing is a new makeover service. This is an online service, and if you feel that you really need a little bit of a boost and a bit of a makeover, it includes a colour update, a body shape and style update, and it also includes a 6-item capsule wardrobe. Not the clothes, but obviously I put together a little wardrobe for you with links so that you can go direct to buy those pieces, and they will be pieces that have been chosen to suit your colouring, your lifestyle, your personal style and your budget. So they will be absolutely perfect for you. So again, I will leave a link to that in the description box if that's something that you're interested in. And just as a little aside, I am going to be releasing some new personal services because I've really missed working one-to-one with clients. And they will be virtual services, so they can be conducted over Zoom. So keep an eye out for those as well. If you are signed up to my newsletter, then you will be the first to hear about them. So I'm going to also leave a link for you and for a free ebook which also signs you up to my newsletter. So going back to what I was saying about just giving yourself a little bit of a personal audit and working out if things have changed and if you need to adapt your style a little bit to that as well. Now, the next thing that you can do is think about how you can enhance that basic outfit. I've put together a couple of pictures and a little video clip, which I did use for an Instagram reel, about making an outfit a little bit less boring. And you won't be at all surprised to know that accessories are the key here, and perhaps adapting those things that you've always worn. So for my example, I've just put together a pair of straight leg jeans and a sweater, and then I've shown how you can just make that a little bit more interesting by perhaps putting some accessories with it. And for this example, I've put a wrap rather than jacket because they have been very popular this season. Now, I've had this one for a few years now, but because they're so popular this season, it immediately updates the outfit. I've put a pair of grey boots on with the jeans to pick up with the grey in the wrap. You can add a hat, which instantly adds a little bit of chic to your outfit. Now, the other thing that you could do perhaps is swap out those jeans. So instead of wearing a pair of straight leg jeans, how about something like in this second image, I've put in a pair of cropped jeans, which have got a slightly flared bottom to them. And then I've put a pair of heels with them. And again, that's instantly updated the look because they're a little bit more of a modern pair of jeans. And then the third option is perhaps to go for a coloured pair of jeans rather than your basic blue ones. And so in my third option, I've added a coloured pair of jeans and a crossbody bag. And again, I've added a little bit of interest to that with one of our coloured bag straps. So just to give you some ideas, think a little bit outside the box about how you can make that outfit look a little bit more modern. In my weekly newsletter, I always include outfit ideas, and I'll very often do 2 ways to wear a particular item. I always have outfit ideas in my Like to Know It shop, and they're linked direct to the item so that you can look at them online as well. And then the third option is to have a look at Pinterest boards just to get some inspiration of wearing things different ways. So if you put in their search box something like jeans outfit, you'll get what are the most popular images at the moment, and they will always be something that's a little bit more on trend perhaps. So that can give you some inspiration as well. And I do have lots of Pinterest boards that you can look at as well. And as I said, I am going to be putting together some new services. One of the services is going to be an outfit builder from within your own wardrobe. So again, do keep an eye out for those because I think there's going to be some things in there that you're going to find really useful. So that's it for today. Some quick tips on how to get out of a style rut. If you do have any questions, please leave them down in the comments section. If you want to ask me about a service or how I can help you, then drop me an email to maria@mariasadler.com. and I will come back to you. But other than that, look out for those new services that are coming. And if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. It's useful for me to know what you actually like. And I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.